wax seals. So on my site, I have glass lockets like this. These are the large ones. And I have mini ones too. But today we're going to be focusing on these because you can swap out the wax seal inside. This one is a heart. But today we're going to do some science experiments. So I don't like this. I think I'd rather have it like this. So hold on one second. It's annoying me. Okay, there we go. I like it better when it's just not showing. Okay, anyway, so we're going to make some things for science. And the first thing we're going to make, basically we're going to try and get things that are weird shapes. We're going to see if we cut them, if they still look good. Because I don't want to offer them if they look terrible. So that's the plan. This one looks like this. It is precious and adorable. So I'm hoping if we still don't have any of this, it'll still look cute, but I don't know without finding out. So we're going to try together today and see what happens. So let's start melting some wax and then go from there. Nope. Hi, Judy. Look. This is another episode of Relax Melt Wax, but today is for science. So the other day I made one and it had a bunch of dark colors and I really liked it. So we're going to do that again, but hopefully we won't like it too much because we will be cutting it up. But these are some new colors that are gorgeous. So I'm going to put some of these in. This one and that one. So they're all, oh, I'll show you so it's closer. They're all like blues and greens. Hey, Judy. Me too. I alternate. Isn't that lovely? Those are pretty. Okay, so we're going to let that melt. We're going to see if we can fit this into here and then go from there. Not a one, tragically. Okay, so then we have a couple other ones that I don't know if they'll fit or not, but basically the name of the game today is to see if we can take some of these and if we cut them to make them fit into the glass lockets, if they look good, bad, or otherwise. That is what we need to know because I cannot offer them as part of the stickers that we make for the lockets without knowing if they look good. So for science, that's what we're doing today. If you're wondering what I make, I have a small business called TreasuredLetter, and the link is in my bio, but it's TreasuredLetter.com. And basically I have little mini lockets made out of glass like this, and then the larger ones which are like this, but I want to see if we can fit something like this into it if we cut it and if it just looks terrible or not, because we need to know for science. So that's what we're up to. Hello, how are you? The goal for today is, of course, always to make some sales and whatnot, but we're trying to get 10 little thumbs up things, and we're trying to get 300 subs because that is our ultimate goal right now, and I'm really excited about it because we are at 280 as of today. So thank you all very, very much for being here. Okay, so these are the colors that we're melting, and we're making wax seals. So hopefully you like them, but honestly, I don't know if we're gonna like them or not because I've never made them for this purpose. And also, I don't know how to cut things out in a perfect circle, so I don't know if maybe I should get a stamp or something. I'm not sure. But in the meantime, we're just going to wing it and try and make it this size if possible. I don't know if it is, but there's only one way to find out. So I'm gonna look for some that are strange shapes. These are all wax seals. I write custom poetry for people, and then I seal the envelope with wax. So it looks something like that. But y'all like them, so I started making stickers out of wax. And so that's what these can be. But in this instance, we are actually making wax seals for the locket, so they won't be stickers. But I need to know what will fit. So we gotta take like things that are weird shapes and see if we can make them work. So that's where we're at. I'm just looking for what we can do here. It has to be things that we can like cut around. So if I know that that can't happen, then I'm not trying it. But this, I feel like it'll still look cool, even if you take the edges off. I don't know, but that's what we're working on to find out for science. And I have hundreds of these, so I'm just kind of picking them out at random. But thanks, Carrie. But yeah, so that's what we're making. This is Precious. It's so cute, but we got to put a handle on the situation and then melt some wax. Doesn't matter how too big this is because we're just going to cut it up anyway, but might as well have some fun, put some polka dots here and there and whatnot. Okay, so this is what it looks like as a sticker. It's going to physically hurt a little bit to cut it up because it's just so pretty, but we need to know for science. Hi, Becky. Those colors are pretty. These are all like greens and blues and things like that. Okay, so the other day, yesterday, I like burnt my lips so bad eating a veggie burger. So if it looks red, just know it is so much better. So I was streaming last night on TikTok and I like could not move. Half of my face was like my lip, it was so swollen. So this is much better. I'm feeling better. For those of y'all who were super kind and so that you hope that I feel better, I do. So thank you for that. Okay. Anyway, this is what it will look like if we made a sticker out of it. So the back, that's where we would put the sticker, and then this will be the front. And it's giving absolute perfection, okay? It's adorable. It's adorable. I don't want to color it and make it perfect because then I'll cry when I cut it up. So I need to figure out the best place to cut it, if that makes sense, to try and see if we can make it look nice in this or not. I feel like something like that. And I don't know if this is the right way or the wrong way, but I'm thinking if I just like try and dent it a lot, then I'll know where to cut. Did it work? Not at all. That's why we're doing something for science today. We don't know what we don't know. So we're gonna find out together. But this is so difficult to cut because it's pretty. Okay, so that's what we're going with. I'm not very great at cutting things, so sad. But anyway, that's not the point. We need to know if it'll fit. And did I cut too much? Yes, I did. Okay, so we're basing this off of, is there a gap here? And there is one right there, girl. But anyway, neither here nor there. We still need to know where this goes. So we're just gonna like cut a little bit here, see if we can fit this in or what needs to happen so that we can make this into a pretty necklace that people will enjoy. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. I'm not sure where exactly, but definitely somewhere. But that's why we do things for science, so that we know. Okay, so as it stands, this is what we have. Did I cut some of it too much? Yes, I did. But still, right there. Whoops. But anyway, We're gonna see if it fits and if we like it. And then we'll kind of go from there. Still needs to fit, and it still will not fit, so. Sorry, I forgot that on there. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, so let's see. Will this work, or is this just a lost cause? I do not know, but I do have little pieces of wax everywhere now. For science. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I couldn't smile yesterday. I know. It was terrible. Every time I smiled, it hurt. So I was trying not to smile on the stream, but it's like involuntary because like I actually enjoy what I do. So it was dire. Okay. You know what? It's possible, but let's see what we kind of cut out and what was, like to see if it would be worth it. If we cut too much of the stamp off and it's not worth it, then we would not go through the trouble of doing this every time. And by we, I mean me. Okay, anyway, back on track. I'm going to color this little house. And it's giving cute little Lord of the Rings vibes. And I love it. It's like hobbity house. So we're going to color it. And do a little bit of like colors here and there on the brick. I'm going to do all of this silver because it'll just be easier. This is for science. So there's some tulips, there's a butterfly, there's a lot going on, and it's very pretty. But we need to know if it looks good. So that's what we're up to currently. I wonder if I should just color the outline. So usually the part that's like, whoopsie, the part that's like this part, I don't color, but like I could. See how I accidentally colored down there? I feel like if I color the whole thing, maybe it'll be nice. I don't know. But anyway, this is what it looks like as it stands, which I think is pretty cute. So I just need it to dry because while this is my locket, it already has marker on it from me putting things in there while it was wet still. So we're trying not to do that. So, but it is looking like it was successful. So, girl. So I almost was like, hold this for me. I'm getting delusional. All right. Anyway, this is marker. Okay. So now that we know that that is actually looking pretty good, I think. Although I only colored half of the butterfly, so let's fix that. But now we're going to try a snake. Hi, Gary. Thank you for asking. So, hi, Dan. I started Treasured Letter in 2020, and so I've been doing this for 4 years, which is crazy. What should we do first? A snake or a rose? Let me know what you think. Anyway, so I started in 2020, and it's taken until now to where it's like my full-time job, and I write poetry for people and stuff like that. Before, I was just sending letters for people because I have an old typewriter. It's from 1949, and I type out like letters and poems on either like floral paper like that, or like parchment paper like that. And then I seal it with wax, but I put like rose petals inside and like I put a little twine bow. It's cute, it's cute. So anyway, it's just a nice vibe. Then it's like sealed with wax like on the actual envelope. And then I put that envelope in another envelope so they're shipping. But anyway, the point is it comes like this and it's pretty. So I was doing that the whole time. And then I got more and more stamps, which is this. Mostly. And then I started making stickers, and then the poetry at my spoon. Y'all are supposed to tell me if this is getting fried. One of us can have a terrible attention span, but it can't be both. All right, anyway, I'm thinking the rose first. I got distracted, but we're gonna do it. And I think maybe some of these, black and red and dark red and bright red. So, what? Oh yeah. So then I started making like my own poetry, which is like the most fun thing ever. And now I am I'm compiling it currently. So anytime anybody orders any, it's going towards the like pile of poetry because I'm trying to publish my own poetry book of poetry that I've written for people and things like that. So that's what I've been working on. Anyway, I have glass lockets, which are these, and this is what they look like. So let's see if this is a yay or nay for you. I think I like it, but it is like more work than the usual one, if that makes sense. Okay, that's the back, and that is the front. Isn't it cute? It may not be perfect. See, you can see like a little line there and some, you know, I'm not great at cutting things yet, but isn't it cute? I think that's a lovely necklace. So that one definitely passes the vibe check. I think, thanks Moonlight. Oh, I sent your giveaway prize today. That's pretty. That's pretty. That worked. That worked. And then we have just like random shavings of wax that we add to this rainbow jar of little like boopity boops. And then sometimes people order like surprise me things, and I'll just put in like 700 colors if you want from the rainbow jar. Anyway, so that's that. Absolutely. If you like want one of the wax ones that I made tonight, let me know and I'll put it aside for you. But the necklaces are on my website. Let me make sure. Just checking because I got some more of the, yeah, they're on my website, and it's TreasuredLetter.com, but also there's a link in the bio here if you cannot find it. I'm not. Do you think that they would like wax on there? Okay. I'm gonna do a little swirly twirl situation here. See what we like, but this is different color reds. And oh, if you're doing this on your own, do not do what I just did and put wax on your fingers. I'm a professional, okay? Don't do that. You'll burn yourself. Anyway, maybe that's why I'm always getting banned from TikTok. Maybe it's because I touch hot wax. Maybe that's why it has to be 18 plus. What do you think? I don't know. Anyway, this is pretty. So I do like that one. I do like that one. So that's a vibe. Okay. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I may not know how to cut out a circle properly, but the effort is there. There's a really tall hobbit. I eat like a hobbit because, you know, like second breakfast, and like I also have second lunch. Anyway, I just like snacks. I don't know what else to say. I didn't see them, Jody. I'm sorry. Oh, I hope that you do write poetry again. Hi, Ari. I'm reading all the things that I missed to make sure there's nothing insane. I always go for the snake. Oh, Moonlight, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. This is a balloon heart that I had it reinflated, but it doesn't last very long when you do that. So now it just lives on the wall because I love it very much. It was a gift from Dan to celebrate because it had been my 1 year of being like a full-time artist, and that's a big deal to me. So also it had like a life of its own for a while. It lived for like months. I don't know how. Anyway, so now I just love it. I have a whole banner that says Treasure Letter. Like I have all this stuff to put in the background, but instead it's just a deflated balloon. One of these days I'll change it, but like I love it. Anyway, the goal for today was to get 10 likes on this video, but we have 13. So I guess the goal will be 15. sorry. When y'all make like jokes about Dan, it always makes me giggle because he's so antisocial. His plan is to like never speak to another living soul. So it's funnier. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, but yeah, I would love it if you got a necklace. That would be amazing. Okay, so, because I can make it for you, and there's like so many options. Or you can just say surprise me, and I'll make you one and just surprise you with one, because I know there are sometimes too many options. We make fun of Dan because we're jealous. That's valid. This is so pretty. Ooh, it's warm though. Okay, so we're gonna swap out our spoons because this one is getting too hot. And that's why we have 2 spoons ready. Hi friend, we don't do religion here because we're just living on vibes right now, and so if you could refrain, I would be very grateful. Okay, so it's just because this is like a chill place. This is stuck to the table because it got too hot. This is just a chill place so that people don't have to think about a thing, and that makes people think about a thing. You know what I mean? Okay, anyway, this is for you. That's the back where the sticker goes, and this is the front. And now we're just gonna try and fit this into a locket and, you know, hope for the best. Okay, you know what? I didn't think that the whole thing would fit, but maybe it does. Okay, how are we gonna do this? We're going to just wing it and then hope for the best. Why is this music so serious? It's supposed to be like calm background music, and it always sounds like I'm like going off to like fight in a battle. I don't know what to do with it. Okay. All right, I cut this out to the best of my ability, which is crooked, and that is okay. Thank you, friend. Still too big though. So, if you're new here, I forgot to say my name or anything about what I'm doing, as usual. But I am Erica. I own TreasuredLetter. And today we are making wax seals for glass lockets. And I just love it. So hopefully you also like it, and then it's fun and we all have fun. Okay. Today I watched a new TV show, new to me, not a new show. And it was just like a nice relaxing evening after I accidentally tried to make food and then threw it on the ground. That didn't work out for me. I was using a cutting board, and like the thing it was on gave out, and then all of a sudden there were onions and garlic just everywhere, and the potatoes went flying and everything was on the floor, and then I just stared at it. But anyway, we got there eventually, and I made yummy food, and all's well that ends well. But it was a little sketchy for a minute there. I'm not a good cook, and I am not good at paying attention, so I'm not the best person to be in a kitchen. But anyway, I made this too small after so much time of it not fitting. Oh, that's frustrating. But anyway, I'll show you anyway so that we can get a feel for what it will look like when the time comes that it actually does work. I don't know any other Ericas, but I did meet one. She was a veterinarian, and she was a lot like me, so I liked her. She was like more confident than me, but she was like loud and rambunctious like me, and I was like, let's be friends, and she was like, okay. So maybe we all are like that. I don't know. I don't know any other Ericas. So this may not be perfect, but it is for science. So we must continue on our journey to see what it would look like if I did color it, if I did cut it out correctly, because obviously if it's for somebody, it will be pretty and as perfect as I can make it. But until then, we need to know what it would look like. Okay. So far it would look like this. So that's pretty. It is pretty. So, hi LB. Dan got it for me for my 1-year anniversary of being a full-time artist. Today we're on day 500 something. So, come like February, it will be my 2nd year as a full-time artist, which is crazy. I get to write poetry for people, and there's like 2 options there. One of them is, I'm gonna do silver and gold. Is that weird? I'm doing it. So anyway, one of them is like, I'll do blue instead of black. I think it'll be good. What was I saying? Sorry, that's on ADD. We're talking about the business. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Well, it's not that type of channel, so we're just going to take that out. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's very kind. Oh yeah, so that's we're gonna be on my 2nd year, and then I write poetry, and then there's 2 options of that. One of them is that you are like, hey, I want this poem for this occasion, or for this person, or for this reason, and then I write you a poem for that. The other one is a mystery poem, so it comes with a sticker, and then I make a poem about any topic in the whole wide world and I send it to you. So could it be weird? Depends on my mood that day. Yes, but hopefully you like them. We're gonna make them earlier and then cut. Ooh, let me know, Jody. I tried to scroll back, but I couldn't find it. I'm very sorry, my friend. Okay, this is like a dark gold, silver, and then it's called accidental blue if you've been around here a lot, but it's technically royal blue. Anyway, so yeah, this should be warm enough, cool enough. This should be cool enough where we can get an idea of what it would be like, even though I made it a little bit too small. East Coast. That's very nice of you to say. Okay, that is the back. And then this is the front. So you can tell I cut it out a little bit too much because you can see, through it there. But I still feel like it's really pretty, and I just have to get better at cutting it, but I do think it works. What do you think? I think it works. Using a sticker that fits in the locket for reference. The thing is, though, oh, you mean to like cut it out? Oh. I think this one is a little too small, so I kept it for me, but I see where you're going with this, and I like it. So I'm gonna try. That's, you're so smart, Jody. Okay. If you haven't, subscribed yet, sorry, I'm not very good at the terminology yet, because it's not like my brain isn't like, subscribe and follow for more, or something about notifications. Turn those on. Yeah, I've never said all that. So anyway, the point is, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so that we can monetize on this, and I can travel the world and send you poetry from different locations, and then all of the inspiration is based on each place that I visit. That's the plan. That's the plan. And I think it's a good one. Okay. I did, Kylie. Okay. Maybe you can improvise a circular cutting tool. Yeah, they have like the like hole punch ones for paper that you like push down, and I feel like I had one somewhere. But the problem is that you can't see it when it's in one of those, and also it's wax, so it's kind of sticky. So I don't know if it'll work, but I think maybe if I can find one that's just like a kind of clicky. I'll show you. Hold on. I use this to cut like it rounds the pages, so that's the noise I was thinking of. So anyway, that's the thing. Try selling at farmers markets. That would be fun. And then like, thanks Kylie. And then like maybe I could like do a trade and they could give me fresh fruit or flowers or something. I feel like there's a joke coming, but I don't know what the joke is. Sharpie. Oh, like, oh, that's a good idea. Luckily for me, have no idea what that is, but we're just gonna remove that. So I don't need to know. Okay. I learned from the internet that there's many things that I don't know and will never need to know. So, welcome. From my standpoint, I've been doing like basically like family friendly stickers on TikTok until I had to make it 18 plus because I got banned because they don't like my tattoos for a week, and then I keep getting warnings. So then all of my videos keep having like mysteriously bad quality or like weird audio, or the live streams are glitching when nobody else's are, and I'm like, sir. So anyway, in case of emergency, I started looking at other platforms and stuff, and I really like it here. Everybody's nice and it's fun, so I'm having fun. Okay. Isn't it crazy? I'm just like, here's a sticker, and they were like, no. The first time I got in trouble, it's because I was rolling. I don't know what I'm allowed to say on here. I was rolling magical spherical things with numbers on them, and then I was saying what they were because we were making randomly generated stickers. So like if it came out like 9, I'd like count it out and we'd make that sticker, and then we'd like get randomly generated colors. It was really fun. Then I got banned. So then I thought maybe they thought that I was like doing like gambling or whatever, but I wasn't. And then I got a bunch of like notifications implying that my tattoos aren't okay, a whole bunch of stuff. So I just gotta be on best behavior. So, well, before TikTok, I was on Twitch, and the trolls on there are serious. They're crazy. But so anyway, I got used to it, but then I forgot for a little bit, and now we're here, and I'm like, oh yeah. It's crazy. All right. That's the back. This is the front. It is very pretty. And now we gotta figure out how to make this into a circle. Okay. I am American. You can see them on TikTok, ironically, but I haven't been wearing them on here because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm always in trouble. Okay, so Jody is right. If I just like, boop, you know, and then like kind of, I don't know why there has to be sound effects every time I like cut anything or do anything, but that's, I don't know, friends. I am who I am. All right, so the thing is, this one is too small that I'm using as a guide, so it just seems like a bad idea, but I think it might work. I don't know. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Something about Brazil. Hello. I don't know what some of these languages are, but y'all are so kind, and welcome. Everybody's welcome here as long as they're kind. I wanted to go to Italy, so I think I need to start learning some Italian because I don't want to be rude and just show up and not know anything. So, I guess I'll just like get an app or something. I don't know. because I never studied that language before. Okay. This, we have to see what you think, because it definitely isn't perfect, but it is great. So that's the back. This is the front. You can see how here and here, like I didn't trim that, it's just spaces, but still, that's pretty good. We're gonna color it, but I did jam this in here. So if you get one and you can't get it out, just use a safety pin. Carefully, don't hurt yourself, okay? Okay. That's true. Jody's right. I should be using a Sharpie, but I am just not that exact on camera. I feel like, I don't know. I'll have to practice. I think gold. Okay. It's on the top of your travel list. Well, I was looking at Italy. I would really like to go. I would like to go to Iceland. And I would like to go to Egypt, like most desperately. Also, because that new museum that's opening seems really, really cool. It's gigantic and awesome seeming. And also, I've never seen like the pyramids or anything. So I would like to see those places very much so. How about you? Oh yeah, it says 19. That's crazy, Moonlight. Thanks. We made all our goals. If we get a sale, we'll have like all our goals, which is crazy. Or donation, but either one would be, you know, close enough to a sale. Okay, so I colored this snake, but I don't think it's like inky enough, so we're just gonna get like aggressively like that to make my like pen inkier. That it's now too inky, but I did what I did. Okay, so we gotta like blot or something. Hi. Hi, John, welcome. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, you said you like creepy. Maybe you like the snake. I bought it because I thought it looked like a brooch and I immediately wanted to wear it on my clothes, which I did. So sometimes I buy things because I really think like people will like it and I should put it on the site. This is not one of those times. I bought this for me and then was like, haha, tax deductible. That's what happened, okay? Sometimes you just gotta be honest. I thought this was cool. Because it is cool. It is cool. Anyway, so that's the back where the sticker usually goes, but this is not for stickers. This is for lockets, so we had to cut it. Technically, I can make these a little bit nicer because I can, like, put a lighter to them, but we're not going to do anything crazy tonight. We're just trying to see if it looks nice in the locket before we do anything psychotic, which is my MO. Okay, so it looks like this. Tell me what you think. Japan is at the top of your list. I love it there. I would like to go to Austria and like Switzerland. I don't know anything about Sweden really, but I bet it's lovely. Okay. Ta-da! What do you think? Would you wear this necklace? Do you think that they would like it? Are there oval lockets? Not that I have found to the like extent that I would want it to be like, what's the word? Quality wise. But I like this. So that's definitely an option, I feel like now. So I'm pretty happy about that. Thanks, Moonlight. Okay, good. Okay, so for reference, you can just like do that if you can't get it out, okay? I tried to explain it on the website, but the website's like, very carefully, don't poke yourself. Trying to like cover my bases. I like the colors before the gold went on. I know I can not color them, or I can do like silver or rose gold. I also have other colors. They're just not as like vibrant. All right, so I'm gonna make this snail. I know these are all over the place, but I need to know what I can fit in here and like what will look good and what is like, you know, so that I can add them to the site if anybody ever decides that they desperately need a snail necklace. Then I got you. I don't know what's wrong with me either. Anyway, we're gonna do pink, and then, oh, I laughed and blew out my candle. Or it ran out. Oh no, it ran out. Okay, don't worry. I'm prepared. Okay. There. I'm thinking like green and pink. Is that a weird combo? Green and pink? What do you think? Seems like a snail. Or maybe like, is bronze weird? And I think that'll look brown and pink. I don't know that I want brown and pink. How about bright purple and just a strange turn of events? It doesn't go at all, but it might be fun. And, you know, sometimes fun is just fun. That's pink opal. Okay. Thank you. All right, I'm going to look for some music that isn't crazy, because honestly, I don't need a lot in the music. I just like some noise, but I don't, you know, I don't want to feel like, I don't know, I'm getting ready for something insane to happen. That's what a lot of the background music sounds like. The first sticker I got was that snake in that pale yellow and white. Yeah, I forgot about that. The albino snake. That feels like eons ago. Yay. Okay, so welcome. I'm Erica. I keep forgetting to tell people, so now I think I told people twice, and that should be enough probably, right? I understand people come and go, but I have a hard time repeating the same thing over and over like you're supposed to as a streamer. I'm like, I'll figure it out. And Dan's over here like, nobody knows about, you have to tell them about the business for them to know about the business. And I'm like, are you sure? He's very sure, it turns out. But I don't know, I get nervous. I'm working on it. I have a business, it exists. Now you know. Oh, the link is in my bio. That would also help. Okay, anyway, so we're trying to be famous, fancy YouTubers, and I don't know exactly what that entails nor means, so to be honest. I have a feeling that I would not be able to handle that. But like, I like the idea of traveling around writing poetry, so that's what we're aiming for. Okay, so we're gonna do a little swirly twirl situation here, and it looks like this. And then we're making a snail. And the snail is a square, but also if you look, it has like stuff around it. And I don't know how much of that stuff will be visible because we're going to be like trying to, and I don't know if this will need to be, I don't know. We're going to see what fits, because I don't want to like harm the snail for lack of a better term here. Thanks, Ernie. Okay, I want to see green and purple. Oh, good. Okay. This has pink in it too, but it's primarily pink, like a sage green, purple, and then I put pink opal. I think I should have used more wax since I need it to be like the same all the way around. I don't know though. All right, anyway, it looks like this so far. And that's pretty. So we're going to find out what that looks like. Sometimes, if the stamp is still warm, the wax will come up with the stamp. I find that to be convenient, like it's just trying to help, you know what I mean? But, you know, you don't want to take the stamp off and then accidentally put your finger in wax, so you gotta know when to take the thing off. It came out so perfect. Isn't it cute? It's just a little guy. Okay, so. I can't do any music that's copywritten on these streams. TikTok doesn't care, I found, but YouTube very much cares and Twitch very much cares. So we have to try and dent this. So we have to listen to background music that's just like calming vibes. That's what this is. Thank you. Okay, so trying to see what to do here. But we are trying to make these circular because I have glass lockets and I want to be able to sell you a snail. There's really no logic behind this other than the fact that I like it and I hope that you like it. But this one's a snail. And I'm trying to trim it so that it fits nice in here, but it is difficult to make things even, so we are trying our best. Okay. Did it work? Nope. Okay, well, the effort is there. The will is there, but the skill is not because we just started and this is new. This is for science, which is why I have a fancy for science merch sweatshirt on today because it's for science. I keep singing Totoro. It's stuck in my head perpetually for like my entire life. Okay. Do you ever have songs like that? They're just rattling around in there forever. Hopefully it's not just me. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Like, very far? No, but definitely somewhere. And I love you. Thanks, Gary. I am live every Wednesday and Sunday on here. And then all the other nights I'm live on TikTok. So feel free to come by anytime and say hello. This is Can you imagine if someone orders like 10 of these? It would take me like 3 years. I can do it though. Hit me up. I just have to improve, that's all. And we're getting there. I just, once you make this too small, you can't go back. So that's why we're doing this in small phases. So in case you were wondering why this is such a slow process, that's why. I like pink too. I love pink. My favorite color is gray, but pink is really up there. Okay, I think that I can just fit this in enough. I wouldn't sell it to you like this because you won't be able to get it out. But for all extensive purposes, we need to know what it looks like and if it fits. And the answer is yes. That's the back. That's the front. And it fits perfectly. Look at it. Okay. What color should our snail be? What do you think? I think I could do silver. I could do pink. I could do rose gold. But basically what I'm saying is that pretty much any color looks good because this is sort of a pastel vibe kind of thing. And I feel like that lends itself to any color. But what do you think? I'm going to use this like this. That would be silver. That's rose gold. thinking gold or silver. I don't know though. I'm so excited. Thank you. Yay. Okay. So I am definitely getting better at coloring this because that is looking very circular, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, for me, it's great. Oh, that's terrible. Absolutely not. But sometimes the statements on here are so like out of pocket that they make me laugh when they're, I know they're not supposed to, but they just throw me right off. Sometimes I call my best friend and I tell him some of like the craziest things people said to me, and he's just like slowly getting angrier, but I'm like laughing because I think it's funny, and he's like, it's not, but like it is. That one's gonna stick with me though because I don't know why, but it feels hurtful, but it's still funny. Okay, anyway, back on track. There's none of that here though. There's none of that here. Everybody is welcome here. Everybody is appreciated. Okay, so where were we? Colors. John was thinking silver. Let's see, because it might be too light, but if it's not, it'll be like great. So let's just say what it looks like, and then if we want it to be darker color later, we can change it. But I think you're onto something, so I'm gonna check. Okay, so this is like cute little like leaves and stuff, and Jody was right about like using other stamps to like fit it in there, but this one was like too hard to do for some reason. I don't know, maybe because it's just gigantic, but anyway, this is what it looks like, and I think it's precious, but it matters what you think, so we'll see what you think. Anytime I get excited, I start whispering, so apologies because it doesn't make sense. Okay. Ready? I like it. I think you were right. I think it works. What do you think? I feel like I missed a spot on it's like neck that I can only see under a macro lens. Okay, there we go. See, I gave you a 1 minute timeout because I thought maybe you would like it and stay and see the vibes, but that's not working, which is too bad. Okay, that's pretty. Now we know though that like there's, thank you, there's like different options now other than, oh, I colored the table again, other than just like, circles. So for recap purposes, we made this little hobbit house. It's a glass locket, so I can finally show you the back and have it be on display, because when I make stickers, I cover up that part, and that's sad because they're pretty. So we have that. We have a rose. That one's different reds and black. I like that one because like from a distance, I feel like it's really giving fancy rose. I haven't figured out the name of this rose yet when I add it to the site, because there's already a rose on there, but this one is different. So if you have any ideas for the name of that one, let me know. Then we have this snake, which is on the site as a sticker, but I never thought that it would fit in the locket. So tonight's episode of For Science is brought to you by this snake. Actually, the thing that made me want to have this episode was actually the little hobbit house, because I love it so much I wanted to wear it in a necklace. I have a theory down. You do. But like in general, you know a lot, like just in general too. You're very helpful. Okay, is this It is not dry yet. I cannot put it in here. Good day, friend. You're welcome to come back anytime and say hello. I would love that. Okay, so we're going to make this. And in the meantime, we're going to take some more of these because I like this new color situation here. I know. I don't know how to tell people like on the site like this won't be perfect because it's like I'm cutting it out, but I do like it. So I'll have to figure out a way to be like, hey, this is an oval, but we're making it work so that they know it's cut out. But I do think it works. I really do. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, so we're making this. Colors are pretty. That new blue, stunning. Jody, you read my mind. Okay, so this is a snail. And is it still wet? And I just said I wasn't going to do that? Yes. But that's okay. This is my own locket. So it already has marker all over it. This is the back. This is perfection. Look at it. It's so cute. Anyway, this is a snail necklace for the person that loves snails in your life. I don't know who that is, but I like it. If you want one, check out my site. The lockets are on there, and you'll just have to write in like make me a snail because this didn't exist until just now. But I do feel like that is a quality snail situation, and I'm happy about it. And now we are going to make a treasured letter wax seal with all of these colors that are new and beautiful. Special thank you to Jody. These are beautiful. Pretty. I can't believe there's 22 likes. I just saw that. Wow. Hi. Thank you. That's amazing. Didn't know that happened. Y'all are amazing. Oh my God. Okay. We are 7 subs away from our goal now. What? Sometimes my brain just malfunctions for a minute. Just let me turn it off and on. Anyway, thank you. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So this is truly exciting for me. But this is a episode for science. This is a merch that I made for that. That and this are the same thing. Like this is a dragon stamp, and then on the little wax seal there is the dragon itself on this stamp, because that is the first stamp that I ever had. Ever. I'll show you what it looks like because it's cute. Wanna see? Anyway, so that's why that's on there. There's also a bee on there because that was one of my first stamps and probably the second one. It might have been the third, but I don't remember. It's many years ago at this point. But anyway, that stamp is the one I've made the most of out of all the stamps. Although now, because I made wedding stamps, maybe that's not the case, but it probably still is. So that's why I chose that one, and that's why like the subs on TikTok all have a little bee next to their name, because I don't know, it's a wax joke. I can't help myself, I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, back on track. This is just a gorgeous color scheme. I love it. And this is the best stamp to ever exist ever. What grade are you in? I guess like 25. I don't. This reminds me of like melted, I don't know, Skittles or something, some type of candy. I don't remember what one is that color, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. Okay, so this is a treasure letter sticker made out of wax. It looks like this. It looks like this, and this is the back where the sticker would go, and this is the front. And we would color the typewriter and the flowers and the letters and just be happy the fact that all the letters came out so crisp and nice. But we're going to try and cut it up and jam it into a glass locket so that y'all can, oh, you know what? Oh, I've got an idea. Okay, so we have to cut it up. So this is very circular though. Can we take a moment to like really appreciate before I cut this and ruin it? Not ruin it, just make it not circular anymore. Oh no. I have merch hats, y'all, that Jody's referring to. They're like, you know, ball caps and stuff, and like the like bigger ones and like the, I don't know, just baseball caps, different caps, right? On my site for merch for Treasured Letter. And like I made the mistake of showing all y'all why I absolutely positively cannot model any of the hats, because I look like I'm 5. Like they're so big on me because I have just like a little shrunken head apparently. So I can't model them, which is tragic. So then I tried to convince Dan to model them, and it turns out he will just run. He will run away. So that doesn't work either. Okay, how do I do this? So yeah, there's no, the people modeling the hats are models. They're not, it's not me. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Somewhere, hopefully pretty close to a circle. Okay. Like, are you kidding though? I'm getting better at cutting things out. Okay. So, that's what this is, and I genuinely hope that you love it, because Treasured Letter wouldn't exist without all y'all, and you're amazing, and I'm grateful. So, let's see what we can do here. Okay, that will fit if I like push it in. So we're gonna color it. I think I'm gonna do silver. Okay. But yeah, you're right. Those hats make me look so pitiful. So tiny. But they're nice hats if anybody would like a hat. I also have coffee mugs that are cute. But they keep getting commandeered by my friends, family, and most of all Dan. So you don't see them that much in the streams anymore because I keep having to buy more. Nothing like bankrupting yourself on your own merch though. Something about that seems odd now that I say it out loud. Okay. Back on track, y'all. I giggled and therefore have to make sure I don't make mistakes. All right. Ready? This is a Treasured Letter sticker. I think it's very cute, but we'll see what you think. I'm just cleaning up some places that the ink like filled in the D by accident, that kind of thing. So there we go. Okay. This is obviously still wet, but we're going to put it in there anyway and pretend that it's not. So it will be on my fingers, but that's okay. Are you ready? This is pretty. I hope you like it. That's the back. This is the front. See all the places I got marker. Isn't it pretty? I love it. I hope you love it. So what I realized was that what y'all can do is, depending upon which seal you get and how thick it is, you can put this on the back so that it'll look like the back will be like a label. You know what I mean? So we just have to figure out how to get this to dry in time so that we can see what it would look like. Okay. I need this to dry, so we're just doing a little dance here. But if you're new to the channel, I'm live every Wednesday and Sunday on here, and I would love it if you subscribed or came back and said hello, or just anything at all. If you know anybody who would like any glass lockets or poetry, let me know, because I would just love to make it for you. Okay, so this is my thought process. Hear me out. All right, so which one do we want on the other side? Is a snake a weird option? I'm doing it. I don't know if it'll fit, but it's like one of the thicker ones, and I need to know. So if the locket doesn't close all the way, like this, like if it's like just open a little bit like that, it'll like fall open. Like it has to be shut. Does that make sense? So that can be one side and that can be the other side. Is it a little bit heavier? Yes, it has 2 wax seals in it, but I don't see any problems here with this. It's shut, so we're good. Yay! And then you can just like, why is it like my 2 aesthetics though? Like cute and pastel and spooky? Yay. Okay. Slowly reeling you in with spooky cute, huh, Moonlight? Okay. But this is a glass locket. This is a large glass locket. That's important to know because there's a mini glass locket, but it's like a little tiny one that has a magnet. So you open it that way. And you can change out those also. I just happen to like the red, so I use that one the most. I don't know why. I'm convinced it matches everything I own, but it probably does not. I don't really know how to match, it turns out. Anyway, so these are the ones that we made tonight for the lockets. And I really feel like this episode of For Science was just really successful. I don't think any of them failed. Like I cut this one too small, but that's just like operator error. And then this is the one that I had in there. So if I want to put that in, I still can. I am very happy about this. Basically, some of these are really like thick, like this snake. So, you know, if it doesn't shut with one, it might shut with other ones if they're too big, that kind of thing. But, so this side would be like that, and then this side is like that. Isn't that cute? These colors are similar, huh? I didn't even notice. Anyway, cute. So, now we know, and I am like so happy about it. Will this one fit? Because I love this one obsessively. Like if no one buys this tonight, yours truly is keeping it. You should buy it though. Okay, anyway. That is so cute. All right, anyway, I'm getting aggressive about it, but it is very cute. Can you show the grid container for the 50 millimeter? I can't lift it, but they're all in like little, it's like that plastic thing that you gave me, it holds it perfect. But it's like attached to the table, so don't knock it off. But anyway, these are what we made tonight, and I really feel like, nope, not that one. I really feel like we we figured out something that I didn't know, so I'm very happy about that. And also, Jody wanted to see some of the mini stamps. This is one, I haven't colored it yet, but I was just trying to see, you know, what it would look like, and I think that's pretty. I like this color scheme of the sun. And anyway, I was thinking of coloring it gold or something, but there's all different ones. This has glitter in it. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, so there's all different ones you can use, and I will make them for you. So please check out my website, which is TreasuredLetter.com. Thank you. Okay. There we go. I thought I was removing people, but I think it just removes the message. See, I'm learning, and that's good. Okay. Hi. All right, so these are wax seals. I can make them into stickers. I can make you poetry and seal the envelope with wax. And now I can make you cute lockets that have whatever wax seal you want in them almost. But now we know more of them fit than we thought, which is very exciting. So this has been a For Science episode. And if you enjoy what I do, or you know anybody who you think might like a card or a letter or some poetry or some lockets or really anything at all, my site is TreasuredLetter.com. The link is in my bio. But word of mouth is like super helpful for small businesses. So if you could help spread the word or subscribe, that would also be amazing. And I have Treasured Letter on all different platforms. So if you could follow me on there too, that would be so good. I would be most grateful. Okay, so our goal is to try and get 6 subs next time, because we're trying to get to 300, and that's doable. So thank you so very much for being here. I'm gonna go turn into a little pumpkin, but I hope that you have the most wonderful evening. Jody's right, there is a lot of them, like the mini ones. I don't have like 500 like I do for the large ones, but I do have maybe 30 or something. I do have a lot of these. So these are mini wax seals that look like, you know, this or this, and then they go in the little tiny mini locket, which is this one. So I make them and they go in there. So that's what that looks like, and I hope that you like it. That's the mini locket. That's the large locket. How often do I go live? Every single night, but not always on here. So the one's already made. Okay, hold on. Where did I put you, friend? So every night I'm live at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Wednesday and Sunday is on YouTube, and then all the other days are on TikTok. But is this what you wanted to see? All the little mini ones? These are tiny wax seals. I don't color the top until y'all choose a color, because if you say surprise me, I'll choose from here because I made all of these. But you never know what color people want until that moment. So that's what these are. So like this one's a little monkey, and this one's a fancy flower. So there's all different ones, but that's what these are. I forget to show you these. Thank you. Okay, but anyway, sweet dreams. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I wish that were true, but as y'all know, maybe you don't. I'm just like just a lucky lady who never sleeps. But I'm gonna go try anyway, because this is A for effort. Sweet dreams, and I will see you on Sunday, whatever date that is, and it's 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's every Wednesday, Sunday. So I look forward to seeing you then. Those are the special boops, yes. But love y'all, sweet dreams, and I will send good vibes your way until I see you again. Thank you for helping me support my dream being here, and I love you very much. So, good night. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being just lovely and being you. Sweet dreams. Good night.